Now, Barbara, you're through to Ian.
Hello, Ian.
Hi, Barbara. How are you?
Fine, thank you. I was reluctant to phone, but it puzzles me somewhat. This is a reoccurring dream that I've got. I'm on a train, a long train, with lots of people quite brightly dressed, and I find my mum then on that train. And the next thing is I'm on this meadow on a hill, on a slope, and all the people that were brightly dressed on that train, including my mother, are now dressed in white, and there's lambs and sheep sort of minging around it. And that is when I try and wake myself up, because to me it's a little bit frightening, if you know what I mean.
So you feel the dream frightens you. Does it make you feel a little bit anxious, Barbara?
When it's like that, yes, it is.
So when we dream of a train, we're usually, any vehicle we dream of, we're dreaming of our path through life.
Yeah.
And so you're on this train, and it's a long train. So what the train is representing in your dream is your life. And all the brightly dressed people on it, all the colourful people, are the colourful characters that you meet as you make this journey through life.
Yeah.
And when you see your mother on the train, is your mother still with you, Barbara?
Yes, she's 95.
She's 95. Okay, so what's happening here is when you see your mother on the train, is you're concerned about your mother passing away at some point in the future. Not in the near future, but at some point in the distant future, and just that fear of things changing. So when you see your mother on this path in your life, and your mother's been very important to you, and then all the people who have been on the train, all these colourful characters, what you're realising as well is that these people will pass on to another existence at some point as well. And that's why they're all dressed in white, and they have these lambs and sheep around them. And there's that feeling of, although it's passing on, it's a change and a big transformation, it's also a rebirth as well. It's a really fertile place, and it's really happy there. So you're just anxious about how things change and about what may happen when we pass through to another life.
I mean,
does that make sense, Barbara?
It seems very peaceful on that hill. When I sort of get that picture back in my dream, you know, it's sedate, it's peaceful. But nevertheless, it's sort of, the first time I didn't think about it very much, but it's been reoccurring. And it makes me just a little bit sort of anxious.
But does that reassure you, Barbara, what Ian has just told you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and
good.
I can understand what he's saying.
Yes.
The train, the people, and everything else. Yes, it does.
Marvellous. Okay, well, hopefully next time you have the dream, you won't be so anxious.
Thank you ever
Let's
so
hope
much.
not. Cheers, Barbara. All the best.
Thank you, Barbara.